Hey, I'm Derek Barker. I'm the CTO at SilverTech. I'm a software engineer by trade. I'm not actually coding a lot today. A lot of what I do today is working directly with clients. I've been an engineer for, I don't know, 25 years at this point. I started my career at Microsoft, kind of in the online space. I was in the business division, working on my parts like called Great Plains, Dynamics. Worked on kind of like a business portal built on SharePoint. So it was kind of my first introduction into kind of business web type stuff. One of the early projects I worked on was my first Kentico project. Ironically enough, it was a migration from Ektron, which was the place I used to work, to Kentico. So I was pretty involved in that first project. It went very well. I really liked the platform. Love the company. It's a great company. It's a great community. And from there, I got more and more involved, and one thing led to another, and here I am as an MVP. Where the product is today, where it's going in the next 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, which then we can bring back to our clients. If I have a client, I know Kentico is a great fit, but maybe they need content sync. I can say confidently, content sync is going to be up in 2 months. You're going to be fine. Let's keep going down this path. I don't think Kentico they didn't aim for feature parity. They didn't say, okay, these are all the features in Kentico Experience 13. They all have to be an experience by Kentico. They basically said, we're starting fresh. What's the best content management system or DXP that we can build today, and focused on that, and they kept that as their focus. And I think the product team is very good at being focused on their target market. I think the product team, they know that their product's built for marketers that are trying to do their job. Developers are kind of that secondary persona they need to focus on. Content and presentation was broken up like explicitly. You have the content hub where you have all of your structured content types. You can kind of create your content there, worry about creating clean content models, and saving them there. And then you have kind of all your channels separately, which could be web, it could be portal, it could be something else. I really like how those things are separated out. Going for a run in the woods, going for a hike, CrossFit many hours a week, and it's not relaxing, but I think it's my happy place. It's where I kind of unwind and kind of reset for the day.